Hello, it's me, Stephen here, once more from the internetmarketinggrowth.com, and today this video is all about networking. Why is it important when starting or building and developing your digital marketing consultancy? I'm going to give you some great advice, some tips in the next few minutes on why and how to use networking to grow and increase your sales for your digital marketing consultancy. So, you either run or have some sort of consultancy or digital marketing consultancy, and you want to know how to use networking to grow your client base and increase your sales. Actually, I don't know. Can you hear this German folk music in the background? I don't know if you can, but I can, and because I'm in South Germany, and I've got folk music. So if you're hearing it, brilliant. It's quite funny. Love it in the background. Okay, so you've got a digital marketing consultancy or any consultancy, and this video is all about how to use networking. Now, you've got two scenarios of building a digital marketing consultancy. Either you are in a niche market and you're only targeting companies in that niche for your sales, or you are probably doing local or national clients, okay? And either way, you've got to network. If you just sit at your desk all day, you are not going to get clients. Let's be honest. People say to me, hey, digital marketing agency, why are you not doing digital marketing for growing your sales? You can, and some people do that very, very well. But I'm a believer in building friendships. Not just about building friendships, but building a network around me who can give me continuous work, if not recommend. And let's be honest, people who recommend you to other businesses or their friends in other businesses, you're most likely going to get the work. Okay? I very rarely Google myself. I very rarely Google and buy direct, for a service. I'm going to ring around and ask. I might Google and find the local companies who do it, and then go and see them, But if someone recommends me from friendship, therefore people are going to go, actually, James recommended, this guy must be good. James used them, and if James used them, they're worthwhile. Why do I need to look for someone else? Maybe I might look for another person just to compare the price, but this guy's done rather well for this other company or did really well, I can use them as a reference. And for me, I work, and I've said this many times, I work within two niches and I network within those two niches. I network in a number of ways, and I'm going to tell you how I do my networking, but it's basically the same if you're going to do it nationally, locally, or in a niche, And the more you do it, the more you get known. Now, how do I network? Okay. Number one, I attend exhibitions or conferences in my niche. You can do this by also going to local events. Okay. Or going to events nationally. You've got to look at who you're targeting and what events these people tend to go to. Okay. The next thing is I also connect with these people who I've connected with on LinkedIn. I like their posts. I share their posts. I communicate with these people, hopefully on a regular basis when I've got time, via LinkedIn messages or by email. I don't spam people with email. I don't send out a regular email. Hey, this is what we're doing. I might just say, hi, just to let you know, we spoke 6 months ago. If you're interested, I can still come and see you and discuss about any potential projects, just to say hi, really. That's networking. You can even go to, if you want to find new clients, networking at Meetup. If you go to meetup.com, there's lots and lots of local events for digital marketing. You might not network within your niche, but you might want to network with other digital marketers. They may be able to give you work and vice versa. How else do I network? LinkedIn, attending events, getting to know people. I also just say to people, if companies who are local, I'm saying, well, why don't you let me come down and you can show me around your business, because, I'm in this niche and I know what's going on, and, the more I understand about your business, I can refer you to my clients as well, because we're all in the same niche. To be absolutely honest, networking is very simple. I'm rambling today, aren't I? Do you either stay in your office and do work, or invest time in networking? And to be honest, I try to do networking 1 day a week if I can. I try to go to events if I can. Now, the events I attend are international. So, for example, in a few months, I'm heading over to America for a week to go to a big expo in the niche market that I work in. And I attend local events as well. Now, I don't take on too many local clients because that's not my niche. But I'm happy and I network with everybody. And it's all about keeping involved with people. So what I also have is I have a list of people within the industry, and I do send an email once maybe every quarter, just to say hi. I mentioned that before, but it's all about keeping people reminded that you exist. That's why I often go to these big exhibitions, to let people know, if not twice a year, once a year, that I exist. Now let's talk about exhibitions. How do you network at an exhibition? Very simple. Go to every single stand and ask to speak to the person you need to. Now, I always say, go to a stand. I first of all let them explain who they are, what they're doing, and then I just explain, because I'm working that niche, I say, I'm from this industry, I've worked for 10 years in this industry, I used to work for such and such, now I'm a consultant, thanks very much for explaining, I do have clients in this industry, I can now recommend your products too, great to understand more. Do you mind if you could point me to your colleague in marketing, please? Oh, it's Joanna over there. Okay, can you just come over and introduce me? Yeah. And you get introduced and you say to Joanna, hi Joanna, I've been in this industry for 10 years and because of my experience, your colleagues just explain more about what you guys are doing, your new products that you launch as such and such a new product. And I'm here just to introduce myself really, and just say we're a marketing agency digital marketing agency specifically for this industry. And when you say that, you can also list a few of the companies who you work for or have worked for in the past. And if you're interested, we can have a 10-minute chat now, or I can book a time with you at a time convenient when you're back in the office, and we can go through the portfolio of what services that we offer. Now, I don't believe in offering everything in digital marketing. That's because I'm a small company. I can't do everything. Okay? So I work on specific tasks, which I know that I can fulfill in my daily life with multiple clients. And so I target that. Now, if you've watched my last video, I talked about upselling. So what I say to them is I always say, what we do is we do this, and this. So Joanne, for example, there understands what we're up to. and she understands of how we can fit in. The problem with a lot of digital marketing agencies, they go, hey, we can do everything, we're fantastic at everything. You're not fantastic at everything. You can do everything, most probably, but you've got to think of resources and time and selling. And if you hold a niche of what you do, people understand that's exactly what you do. And that's what you're good at. And that's what gets everybody to talk about you. If you are just interested in websites, you go and do targeting just to websites. If you go and talk about, if you're interested in content for websites, that's a niche what you can do. I mean, we do content for websites within our niche, but we are more targeted on the social media, getting you a following, a targeted following. That's what we specialize ourselves in here for our internet marketing growth agency. You know, if you want a website, we can do your website. But what we're interested in is taking the website not from a development point of view of brand new websites, but getting the content with a value proposition. And this is what we talk about when we meet our clients. And this is what we talk about. So when you're networking, have an understanding of a message that you're going to talk to people about. It sounds a bit daft, but hey, I'm here, we do websites. Great, spot on. There's a million other people do websites. What are you specifically good at with developing websites, for example? Is there a science that you work on? Is there something special? And that's how you sell it when you're doing networking. We say when we're networking, we're in the industry, we do this, our main interest is doing this, and we can support you by doing this, this, and this. I've done a bit of rambling today, haven't I? I hope this has been an interesting video for you, okay? And this is supposed to be a more organised video, but I've talked many different areas of why networking and how to network today. And if you do want to watch more videos on how to grow your digital marketing or internet marketing or digital marketing consultancy, we have a playlist here. Also, our next video is here. That was a bit of snow falling off my roof. Also, if you do want to learn more about how to grow your digital marketing consultancy or my experiences of digital marketing, you can subscribe down there. And there's also a little bell button there, so you want to discover when our next videos are. Press that little bell. If you did like this video and you want to comment, please do give us a like and give us a comment. And you know what? I hope you have a great day today, and thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.